If you're a winger, then you're in the right place. This is a complete guide to become a deadly winger. So, let's get into it. The winger is one of the most important positions on the field. They must master a range of skills, from intelligent off-the-ball movement to pinpoint dribbling and decision-making in high-pressure moments. This video aims to break down the essential skills, techniques, and mindset that make a winger successful in modern-day football. The first and perhaps most important step for any winger is to establish a strong presence on the field. The winger's role often involves occupying the outermost areas of the pitch, typically the wide channels, where they can stretch the opposition and create space for teammates. However, just being in these areas is not enough. A winger must actively make themselves a constant threat to both the opposition defenders and their own teammates. Creating presence is not just about physical positioning as well, but also about timing and anticipation. A winger must be patient, waiting for the perfect moment to either make a forward run or signal for the ball from a teammate. This awareness allows the winger to become the focal point of the attack, drawing attention away from other areas of the pitch and forcing the opposition to react to their movements. Once a winger has created presence on the field, the next step is to convert that positioning into goal-scoring opportunities. As a winger, you're primarily responsible to either score or assist goals, and this requires a strong understanding of how to exploit space in attacking positions. When receiving the ball, it is essential to assess the situation quickly. The position of the defenders, the goalkeeper, and the movement of teammates in the box. As a winger, your versatility is key. To be truly effective, you need to be able to dribble in both directions, shoot with both feet, and cross with precision. A winger who can switch from one side to the other, or strike the ball confidently with their weaker foot, becomes a nightmare for defenders. What separates the average wingers from the elite ones is their unpredictability. As a winger, you must become a constant source of surprise, whether through your dribbling, your positioning, or your ability to time your runs. The better you are at keeping defenders on edge, the more likely you are to create scoring opportunities for your team. While creating presence and generating goal-scoring chances are vital, the final piece of the puzzle is mastering a specific dribbling skill. A winger's ability to beat defenders one-on-one often sets them apart from other players. However, trying to master every dribbling technique can be overwhelming and ineffective. Instead, it is far more beneficial for a winger to focus on performing one signature move, whether it's the step over, the body feint, or the quick change of direction. Perfecting the skill allows the winger to constantly outmaneuver defenders with confidence. Mastering one dribbling skill doesn't just involve perfecting the move itself, it's also about knowing when to execute it in a match. The more a winger practices their signature move, the more instinctive it becomes, allowing them to break down defenders under pressure and create space for themselves and teammates around. I touched on this earlier, but off-the-ball movement is key for any winger. While much attention is given to what wingers do when they have the ball, an equally important aspect of the game is their movement off the ball. This is the area where many wingers falter, often getting caught in static positions, waiting for the ball to come to them. However, the key to a winger's success is proactive movement, positioning, and the ability to create space. This could involve moving into the blind spots of defenders where they cannot track both the ball and the player simultaneously. The ability to recognise and exploit these gaps allows their winger to receive the ball in more dangerous areas. A good winger understands when to hug the touchline and stretch the opposition's defence, and when to tuck inside to overload the midfield. The ability to time runs to receive the ball in dangerous areas, such as during counter-attacks or in build-up play, is a vital skill. Notable examples include the blind run, where the winger exploits the defender's momentary lapse in concentration, or ghosting, where the winger appears out of nowhere at the right time. Additionally, a bait and run is a clever tactic where a winger feints moving towards the ball before spinning away, leaving defenders out of position. Mastering these off-the-ball movements requires hours of watching matches, studying elite players like Kylian Mbappe or Mohamed Salah, and analysing how they position themselves when the ball is far from them. The last thing I'm going to touch on is the physical demands for a winger. A winger's game is defined by constant movement, tracking back to help defend, sprinting forward to attack, and covering vast areas of the pitch. To be successful in this role, speed and stamina are non-negotiable. Without these physical attributes, it becomes nearly impossible to outpace defenders or make a significant impact. To improve speed, wingers must work on their running mechanics. Many players overlook the importance of foot stability and the engagement of the glutes, both of which are crucial for efficient running. Proper technique allows for quick acceleration, better balance, and explosive sprints. Exercises that target facial strength, such as those involving balance and core stability, can significantly enhance a player's sprinting abilities and overall speed. Alongside speed, stamina is critical. Wingers need to sustain high-intensity efforts throughout the game. Consistent aerobic training and interval sprints will improve your ability to keep up with the pace of the game and recover quickly between bursts of activity. Alright guys, that's it. I've given you all the tools you need. Now use this knowledge from the video and go out and dominate the winger position on the pitch. Cheers lads, see you in the next one.